Hi, good morning. It's a great Sunday morning. The weather is cloudy in Calcutta, and I'm at my residence in Baliganj. And well, since I'm a man, let me tell about myself. It was a great hi, Karthik. So this is where I live. I work for this great organization since '85, and the technology, whatever I know, a third class 45 percentiler. Good morning, sir. How are you? Happy Sunday. So that was again a very junior colonel. Hi, good morning, Karthik. So I work with this great organization since 4th February 1985. I've had my offers in US and Dubai in banking and technology, a 45 percentiler BCom and an MBA from University of Rajasthan. It gives me an immense pleasure to tell me whatever technology I learned working in the infotech area of this great bank enabled me to be on every social media platform, including the Instalimely and Periscope. And I've tweeted something. Hi, good morning. This is Mr. Mishra and Chinu, the youngest boy of this colony. He is a class 11 student of Kendra Vidyalaya, Baliganj, in which school my son studied till last year. He passed out last year. So this is Syndicate Bank offices quarters located on plot number 11 in Baliganj Circular Road. आएंगे. And this is an extremely HNI area. I don't own a car seriously, so I am not contributing to global warming. I already have 2 viewers. Hi Utkarsh. So my security guard Mukundo says हमारा भी photo ले लीजिए. That is Babulal and Tanmay. And Mukundo, he is already has this tummy full. पेट बढ़ गया है 2 सिंघाड़ों से. And it's an early morning. There's a courier from Ask Me Bazaar. क्या था भाई उसके अंदर? For my daughter. Now I'm relaxing here Hari Hari Vasundhara में. So let me come back to the subject of this stream. Thanks, Karthik. I have tweeted on my Twitter handle at VenuSpeak, which is the same, I suppose. I'm also on Installively as VenuSpeak, is it? Karthik, what is the handle I'm using? VenuSpeak? On Periscope, yes, I really don't know. I'll have to change it. Because, yeah, there's a nice place. My neighbors are crorepati's bhai, but we are all middle class guys. This is the heart of plush Calcutta, something like Southex in Delhi or Colaba in Mumbai. And this plot was an illegal plot, and somebody who bought this for Syndicate Bank. Now this guy is early morning on a Sunday is delivering for Ask Me Bazaar. Poor guy. He was in trouble for buying this place, but this now is like heaven. I've been living here for 6 years probably. This year I may shift to Guwahati on my request. Probably. It's a strategic move. I've got 5 years I can come back. I have to go out, so it's better, my request. For 2 years I'll be in Guwahati alone, leaving my family here in these quarters. I can keep 2 quarters here and in Guwahati. It works best, I can come back. Hari Hari Vasundhara mein Neela Neela ye Gagan Neela nahi hai abhi. Coming back to the topic, I have given a comparison of Periscope versus Installively in India. For Indians, guys, the shitty networks which Airtel and Vodafone are giving, even on that, Insta Lively works. Get it? This upload is for. Please don't mind, I am a brand slayer. I don't care whether it's Airtel or Dhirubhai Ambani's Reliance Infocom or Vodafone or iPhone. I've seen, okay, seriously, if you're into graphics, I see iPhone, iOS, MacBook Pro. I saw the guys from Installively use MacBook Pros and iPhones and those iPhone accessories frequently. The videos are better than mine, who I'm using a 8MP Micromax Unite A106 camera, and this is on a Vodafone 3G prepaid connection. I don't use postpaid because these mobile companies in India are unethical and they kind of, inflated bills and, then the loan sharks after you for a 16,000 bill. I'd rather be prepaid. I use Paytm. I'm a frequent tech analyzer, so I've given, I have 4 screenshots on my Twitter timeline comparing Installively to Periscope. I have a 1.87 upload. I've given a speed test comparison, speed test speed of ping of 89 and download speed of 1.26 Mbps and 1.87 Mbps upload speed, if I remember it correctly. I may be wrong on the download, but upload is 1.87. 1 plus 2. Okay. Why I don't use 1 plus 2 or Xiaomi or whatever. Or even I was thinking of going for a Micromax Eureka, which is on Cyanogen with a 13MP front and back at 8999. Because this exclusivity of Flipkart, and I'm an anti-proprietary stuff. No exclusivity for me. I don't like exclusive stuff. Let it be freely and the market decides which is the best, rather than tie up with Flipkart or Amazon or eBay or whatever, or go only on iStore. iStore because they are proprietary gadgets. But of course my daughter is a fashion designer, so she uses an iPhone and iTunes and iPod and MacBook Pro. So do the most of the Installively guys uploading. I saw Utkarsh doing a... Utkarsh, you don't interact, do you? Nirapadu, our plumber, is arriving. So Sunday is a busy day for these days because we are giving them all these instructions to भैया हमारे घर के नल वल चेक कर लेना बाबा जाके. So that type of instructions are written. You agree on what, Karthik? If you're a graphic designer, a movie maker, a singer, a musician, professional, not like me, I'm an amateur boy. I don't even I have a keyboard at home. I've got a guitar at home, but I can't play for much. My daughter and son can, but they don't. I can't, but I do. I'm learning strings because I find it difficult to adjust to the timings of the young musicians. I'm a busy banker. I'm free after 8 or on Sundays when nobody in Calcutta wants to move out of home. You agree on what, Karthik? The exclusivity thing, right? What I'm working for with the International Hardware Association is that a common the common uniform USB port and charging points. Now, every damn bloody mobile phone, cell phone, has a different adapter. iOS has a different adapter for HDMI or USB, or Samsung and these Android stock Androids or Nokia have a common stuff. Nokia earlier used to have a pin. Sony would have a different port phone, and you are moving with around 100 chargers. And at every airport, there are 6 charging points, out of which 2 are broken, and one works. The 4 are broken by the users, of course, idiots, and one has no power. The last one is the only one, and everybody is waiting for the turn. Hi, Insta Lively, welcome. So it's in your advantage, Insta Lively, if you retweet my tweets. Okay, no, I don't, okay, but it's, normally what people do is you will retweet something somebody talks good about. Even if you don't tweet, don't worry. What I mentioned in those comments is, compared to Periscope in India, I've shown a map where there's one scoper in India live. In a day, there are 60 scopes. I find on Insta Lively around 50 to 100 uploads every day from India. Of course, these days, it's early days. You started in March, I suppose. When did you start, Karthik? I saw some news links on NDTV Gadgets, which was somewhere around August. So, early days. Most of you are uploading these days, and most of the interviews, like the one with the dancer and the bartender, you are doing it, and Comic-Con stuff. So what I've done is, one, I frequently, tweet and blog about who's the next startup to get funding. I started early with Flipkart when people were discussing, like there was one article on Forbes India by Rohin Dharmakumar wanting to kill the Home Shopper 18 competitor, saying that they wouldn't get, launched in June. And you launched on iStore first, okay? And that's logical, okay? I understand. If it's a graphic content based application, it better be on iOS first than Android, because Android is text friendly, and iOS is graphics, like Spotify or whatever graphical apps, Vivo, whatever YouTube, except YouTube, which was web first. It was early days, but now most of the apps which are coming on graphical applications like Instagram or Insta Lively or whatever, Periscope, it's on iOS first, then on. And my son is a graphic designer, budding, may probably in future do it. And I find that what I saw is most of the MIT Media Lab guys get into either Walt Disney or app development, and mostly work on iOS, and mostly those guys develop apps like Snapchat or Spotify or Airbnb or Instagram, and content media, audio, video, graphic presentations on an Android phone, even with an 8 megapixel camera, is much better. Megapixels like 40 megapixels. Nokia's 40 megapixels. That's great, awesome. That's a great camera. Nokia has great camera, but it's with Lumia Microsoft. It was the worst idea of Stephen Elop, that idiot who killed that company. Nokia was a great company. I started with using an E63 mobile, QWERTY phone, and seriously, I used to do 138 functions. I have a blog called 138 Things I Do Using My Nokia E63, and on social media platform, on a site called Pinstorm, which is a rating site using Clout and Peer Index by a friend, Mahesh Murthy. Mahesh Murthy, rated me 200. Now I am at 611. I think Pinstorm is defunct, I suppose, because that it's not going up and down these days. So I can't say now for sure. I was in for 500. Coming back to the topic, I have tweeted we are working hard to make sure even low-end phones can access. Karthik, as far as the product is concerned, the product is awesome. Okay, the product is awesome. It's better than Periscope. The product, but the audience eyeballs. What we need is the eyeballs. Okay, how to get eyeballs is up to you. Now you have. I saw that you are part of a film festival in Gurgaon or something like that recently on your Insta Lively. You have to kind of. I'm a mentor, right? So I can. Okay, I'm a mentor. I'm a free mentor. I don't invest, but I mentor. I give suggestions. Take it or leave it. It's up to you because it's your life, man. So what I say is you have to tie up with these various occasions. Like NH7 was, I had messaged and I had given my number to Prakhar to talk to me. Like you could have tied up with NH7, I could scope. Because I found that at NH7 they had jammed the network, I suppose, so that people don't live stream. Which is, in my opinion, a horrible idea. Like I find people, live tweeting from Oscars, from Sundance, Coachella. Like if you're not allowing people to stream or to upload pictures on Instagram from an event, it's a total loss, man. It's PR, right? Yeah. Partner with large events for power. Large events in the sense like HT Leadership Summit. Okay. Jaipur Lit Fest. It has to be that large. Probably it will need money. It will need money, yes. And that's where the angel investors and the venture capitalists and the seed funders and the... are you bootstrapped or are you funded, man? We're talking, right? Let's keep it a dialogue rather than a mentor. I don't know. I haven't studied the history of Insta Lively, so I can't say whether you're bootstrapped. Yeah, I was right. I seriously, I can catch. I'm an old techie. I started using those cathode ray tubes, those green ones which you see in CRT, and I get this hang. I smell the coffee. I smell the. Okay, what I do is actually I put my ears on this ground and hear it. I would put my ear to the rail. Just about raised funding. Just about. Seriously? Just about means a week? Okay. Congrats, man. What kind of funds are you looking for? Suppose you want to raise up your stuff. The eyeballs. 50 million? Look, India has 1.3 billion people, out of which 500 million are, I suppose, there are 500 million smartphones. No, mobile phones and around 200 million smartphones. Okay, I don't want you to be specific. Okay, I don't want your plans. So, somebody, but nobody can read your comments on the YouTube. So, it lies there and it dies there. So, don't worry. हाथ बिजी है ना जला देना enough money to start marketing, but seriously, what I am looking at is that you must invest 2 crores on an event. 2 crores, right? I'm talking serious. Thank you. DSLI. Okay. So 2 crores, how I see, like you need not have, partners, bloggers, tweeters, event, call them, partnering Insta Lively, live tweeting, live streaming from the event, talking to the biggies, like giving an opportunity for a normal person like me to shake hand with Sonakshi Sinha or Vidya Balan. We're looking at 3 million USD. 3 million. 3 million. So that's again coming back. I'm the only guy who's ordering vegetables from Pepper Tap. Seriously. I'm the only smartphone friendly guy here. So Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is getting completed here. बाबूलाल, बाबूलाल, आपने वो कचरा क्या घर के बाहर डाला या साइड में? आपने वो जो करा झाड़ू, वो कचरा कहाँ डाला? साइड में झाड़ू लगा के? अभी वो साइड में। अच्छा, फिर बाद में डालें, ठीक। What if I say you'll get 200 million? 3 million, man. Keep your targets up. Seriously. Okay, I'll tell you why. Recently, there's an app called, what's it called? Hotstar, right? Hotstar is owned by Star. Okay. I'm saying anywhere from 100 to 200 million, man. Dollars, huh? Multiply by 66, 6,600 crores. That's what takes for a television studio. You need to get 1 million downloads. 1 million downloads. Like, who will download the stuff? Download, upload. Acha, downloads, okay. You need to get the 1 million downloads from the App Store. Okay, I'm sorry. So, since I'm not a techie, I'm an old man, I may take time to understand what you're talking about. So, what I'm saying is, what you need is not PR. The talking customer is the best example of publicity, right? You don't need PR personals. Okay. But there are PR personals, but who are also very great. App downloads. Yeah, I got it. 1 million. भाई ऊँट के मुंह में जीरा. Do you understand Hindi, भाई? Karthik? I suppose you have grown up in North India, Mumbai, right? That's what you said? ऊँट के मुंह में जीरा देसे. You know? What? Pin in a haystack. Needle in a haystack. Hi, Sunita. What do you do, Sunita? You are a new audience. So I don't know anything about you. I hope you don't work for InstaLivery. Do you, Sunita? Yeah. Oot ke muh mein jera. You know what? India 1.3 billion, right? Yesterday I was talking to a guy, some Desi from Bangalore. I told him, it's by 2020, India will be number one economy in the world simply because India has 1.3 billion people. And US will be number 5, Germany will be number 2, China will be number 3, 4 would be some of the European countries, but UK will not be in top 10, seriously, okay? Britain will be outside the top 10 in the world economy on GDP. And he was saying that gold will go down. I'll come back to, because this is the premise of my calculations of money and eyeballs. Because we have 2.6 billion eyeballs, okay? It's equivalent to anything outside North America, okay? North America, hi Neha Bhatia. Guys, raise your hands who's not from InstaLivery. I want an audience outside, I suppose, those who follows Karthik. Because, it will be an old boys association otherwise. I need interaction from others, honest ones. Because Karthik could be biased. So would be Prakhar or Sarthak or Utkar. Am I on? Am I on? I got a call, so I suppose I'm on, right? It stopped here.